So before I started the program, the number one difference that I've seen now after going through the program is I was sick all the time. I always had a cold. I always had a cough. I had 5, 6 sinus infections a year, and I was run down. I wasn't sleeping well, and just generally feeling crummy. Well, I'll be honest with you. When I first signed up for the program, I wasn't aware of the full capacity of what the program was going to be. Mm-hmm. I signed up because I thought it was going to be a program that was going to help me get in shape and lose weight, and here's your diet plan and here's your workout plan and hit the gym 5 times a week, and that's kind of what I thought it was going to be, and I thought that's what I wanted. To my surprise, that's not what it was, and it turns out that's not what I wanted, and it's not what I needed. Absolutely.
Okay.
You first get that first eating plan based on all of the questionnaires and everything about your lifestyle and your health and so forth. I looked at it and I thought, okay, this is a big departure from what I'm used to, and also how am I going to have time to prepare all of this? I work full time. I have a second job. I raise my child when my husband works evenings, weekends, so he's not home a lot, and I thought I'm not going to have time to do all this, so that was my biggest fear. It's still a challenge. I'm not going to lie and say that it's second nature, but it's getting easier, and there are parts of it that now are second nature, and it's just a way of um, when I move forward and I don't have a plan and things aren't planned out, I'm much more aware of what the repercussions are to my health, and so therefore it's a little bit more motivating to make sure that I spend the time in the evenings or on the weekends to plan out everything for the week. I'm sleeping better than I've ever slept in my life. I am not sick anymore. I haven't had a sinus infection in months. Just overall, I feel better, and I'm more aware of not only what I'm putting in my body, but how my body reacts to things that I put into it. I liked that it was really a coach environment. I've gone through other programs where you have a coach, and that coach you report to once a week or every other week, and they get you on the scale and they look at your food diary, and then they say you ate 7 pretzels. Oh, that's terrible. And you end up feeling bad about yourself when you leave and wanting to order a pizza and drink wine. So I liked this because there was never any finger pointing or you didn't do this, you didn't do that, or you need to have accountability. It was sort of when I felt I messed up, the coach would remind me, life happens, and that's going to happen, and that's okay. And here's what we can do to make sure that doesn't happen again, or identify what my triggers are and provide me with tools to help overcome those issues when they come up in the future. It's probably one of the easier programs that I've ever tried. And, I've tried them all. I've tried Weight Watchers. I've tried Ideal Health. I've tried, the buy the food online programs. And while they're supposed to be turnkey and easy, they're sort of a one size fits all, which doesn't work. And this program is very customized to each individual. The very first thing you do is you fill out this questionnaire, which when I first saw it, I thought, this is a crazy amount of questions. But then seeing how everything was so tailored to me, so specific to me, it made the whole program so much easier and much more successful. Because it was less of I need to get through this program. When I've done it before, it's sort of like, okay, when I hit my goal, I'm done. I'm never going to come back to this person again. I'm never going to do this again. I just have to get through this and get to my goal. Where now it's sort of okay, well, this is just my life. This is how things are now. And it's easier to follow a program when it's not a program, when it's just part of your life. if you're going to go into it thinking that you're going to, fill out your paperwork and send in a check, and then this person, your coach, is going to change your life for you, then you shouldn't do it, to be honest with you.
Mm-hmm.
You need to go into it aware that you need to do the work. That being said, if you do the work, there's no downside at all. I initially went into this thinking, okay, I need a weight loss program and I need to lose weight. And physically, I'm not where I want to be. I still want to slim down, but the other health benefits are amazing, and they're helping me just overall stay in a healthy state of mind, which helps me make better choices, which in the end will help me physically end up looking the way I want to look.
Exactly.
I have not weighed myself in 2014.
Really?
That was my New Year's resolution, and that's something mentally that has been really good for me. One of the things that you're supposed to do when you start this program is you're supposed to stop weighing yourself, which is the exact opposite of all the other programs. The other programs are all about a number on a scale, and the scale has been my enemy. It drives me up, and it goes up and down, drives me crazy, drives my husband crazy. Yeah. So I started the program. Every once in a while I get on the scale just to check myself out. And sometimes I was happy with the results, sometimes I wasn't. And so I would go through these mental games with myself.
Can make or break your day, can it?
It can. And I would also watch my coworkers who were trying different diets, and they would beat themselves up because they gained 0.2 pounds or something. Right. And I started realizing how ridiculous the number on the scale was. Mm-hmm. Because then they would be so excited when they lost 2 pounds. And I think, you don't look any different. So why are you freaking out about this number? So in 2014, my New Year's resolution was not to weigh myself. I have not weighed myself. I don't know if I've lost weight or not. I can tell you my clothes feel better. I can tell you I feel better. And I don't care to get on a scale. I don't care to know what the number is. I just know what my goals are. And the other thing I just wanted to mention was the things that I was able to do through the program. I was able to stop drinking coffee altogether. When I was drinking 8-9 cups a day, I never thought I could give up coffee. I don't eat dairy anymore. I am a cheese fanatic. I love cheese. I never thought I'd be able to do that. And the coffee's been a year. I haven't had coffee in a year. The cheese has been probably 4 months now of the dairy, and I don't miss it. And it's because I have a coach and somebody that has helped me through the process, and it's been easier to eliminate these foods that don't treat my body very well.
Awesome. Good job. Thank you for that.
You're welcome.
Awesome. You did great. I have a similar love-hate relationship with the scale, which is why I stopped weighing myself 6 years ago. I literally have not been on a scale.
Yeah.
Because I still have that number. There's a number I think we all think we should be at. And if you're not there, it's depressing.
Yep.
So I encourage you to join the club.
The club?
Of not weighing
yourself? Oh, yes,
yourself.
I'm there. I'm already there. I'm done.
Good. Don't weigh yourself. I